Guess who just got their COVID test result? The day has finally come and I'm not really quite sure how I feel. Oh guys, like I have been packing the whole week. I've spent 7 years in this city and it's time to say goodbye. I'm really excited, at the same time nervous, at the same time anxious, but I think even more excited than anything. It's my last day in this room. I've got all my boxes packed and I'm sure all these boxes are overweight, but we'll find out when we get to the airport. So right now I have to take a bus to Pretoria, and then from Pretoria I'm going to have to spend a few days there. Need to get my COVID test done, need to get a few more things before I travel, and yeah, just my final days. I can't believe I have to leave this plant behind. We've come a long way. Leaving a familiar place is never easy, but all good things must come to an end, and in order for us to experience something new, we definitely have to close chapters to begin new ones. I've had the most amazing experiences in South Africa, from the people, the places, the life, and I've experienced some of my most deep spiritual growth in South Africa as well. But I started feeling kind of lonely and hollow inside, and the solitude from staying alone for all these years began to dawn on me. Good morning everyone. I had a very long, tiring journey from Pietermaritzburg to Pretoria, but I am here and today I'm going to be doing my COVID test. Oh my goodness, like I really pray and hope, fingers crossed, that my tests come back and I am clear to travel. So yes, I have done the COVID test before I started my PhD data collection, and like they did the nasal test where they put in the stick through my nose. So apparently where I'm going today, they do the testing via the mouth. So anyway, we're going to see what happens. But yes, and then today I also hope to do my nails as well, you know, so that I can get ready, like looking fantastic. So doing COVID test today and getting my nails done. You can see from my face, guys, I am tired. Little sleep, just work, and I even have to go print. I have some stuff that I need to go and print as well for my data collection. We're gonna see how this all turns out. Mangoes are my absolutely favorite fruit, so I had a bowl of mangoes for breakfast. Honestly, I can eat mangoes every single day. Hello, how are you? COVID-19 has been really intense in South Africa, so when entering Ubers and going anywhere, literally masks are compulsory everywhere. So when I arrived at the hospital, you can see like social distancing, guys, like they put so many restrictions in place. I had to sit and wait to get my test done, and this is the room where I did my test. Obviously I couldn't video the entire process, but just wanted to show you guys. So I got my receipt, which just basically showed that okay, I have done my test, and I had to review my results the next day. So I got into the Uber again and headed to go buy a few things before going back home. This is the hospital where I did my test. It is called the Urology Hospital in Pretoria. So I got my COVID test and it was so painful. It feels like my nose is bleeding on the inside. It was so painful, guys. Like I'm such a conservative person and I never get to do my nails, so it was really nice to treat myself for once in my life and do something special to celebrate, you know, coming to the end of a season. Today is my last day in South Africa. Oh my goodness, I really don't know how I feel. There's a mixture of emotions going on right now, but I feel as though because there's still so much ahead, my journey is going to be a long one, and I've been so stressed of late just trying to get myself together. It hasn't really dawned on me because I still have a lot to do today. I need to go get my COVID test results. I need to get some final items. I need to repack my luggages again just to even out the weights. So there's a lot that needs to go on, and I need to be out of here by 6 p.m. My flight is at 10:20 p.m. So yes, guys, come around with me today. Let's go around for my last day in South Africa. The amount of things I have to do today is actually crazy. I don't even understand how I'm going to get everything done, and I'm working on 3 hours of sleep, so it's going to be a very long day, but we'll see how it goes.
You know, there's a difference between being alone and feeling lonely. I was not really lonely in South Africa, but I just felt alone. So I decided to turn my heart back towards home. I felt like I wasn't really living my purpose out in South Africa, and honestly, how I see things, if you exist outside of your purpose, you're not truly living. My family, my friends, and some close people, you know, from back home didn't entirely approve of my returning home, but I knew it was a decision that I had to make to pursue my goals, my dreams, and what God was asking me to do in this season of my life.
My boxes are definitely overweight. When I was at the bus station, we weighed 3 of them. One is 30 kgs, the other is 25 kg, and then I think I have 120 kg. So I'm trying to see how I can like shuffle things around just to see if there's any way I can make, you know, it even. Otherwise, the amount that I'm going to pay, otherwise it's gonna be hectic at the airport. Guess who just got their COVID test results? Oh my goodness. Hey guys, so let's reveal it together. My test came back negative. I don't have COVID, Joe. So therefore I am free to travel, and I think that was the last thing I had to do. Now I'm just quickly going to go print my air ticket. It just started raining from nowhere. Are you kidding me? This is December. How is it even raining? And I don't have an umbrella.
Just a few hours to take off time, and I had not yet printed my air ticket, so I had to stop by the postnet to print my air ticket and then go to get a few final things before I left. I really wanted to buy a weekly planner for myself because I knew that life in Cameroon was going to get really busy. So from there I took my trip to the airport, and guys, I don't really know how to put in words how I felt leaving a place that I've stayed in for over 13 years. The memories flying through my mind. I felt sad, I felt happy, I felt anxious, I felt excited, a mixture of different feelings. But yeah guys, here I was at the airport and there was definitely no turning back. It was time to head home, and of course right now in my mind I was just thinking my boxes are going to be overweight. Guys, this already started stressing me. Lo and behold, they were overweight, and I had to actually move all my clothes into one box. So I paid 900 rand excess luggage and then 1,500 rand for one extra luggage, because you're allowed 2 boxes, but I traveled with 3. So just giving you guys a tip for next time, if you're at the airport and your bag is overweight, just put all your clothes into one so you will not pay excess for all of them. So I was left with this hand luggage here, and yeah guys, about to board the plane. I traveled with Kenya Airways, and this was quite a big flight. So we left at 10:20 from Johannesburg heading to Nairobi, and then from Nairobi we were going to have a 3 or 5 hour layover, and then from Nairobi we head over to Douala. So it was gonna be a very long trip, and they had individual TVs, which I really appreciated because then I could choose exactly what I wanted to watch. And yes guys, like I don't like watching stuff that is too serious when on the plane, so I watched the cartoon. And then Kenya Airways has also changed the way that they present their food. They do it in a much nicer packaging, so we had some supper. We arrived Nairobi just past 3 a.m. and this was the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. This is the airport that we always pass by when traveling to Cameroon. Either this airport in Nairobi or we pass by Kigali in Rwanda, when there are no straight flights to Douala from Johannesburg.
That was definitely one of the most smooth flights I've been on. Like, it was actually really smooth, not too much turbulence, so thank goodness for that. But the exhaustion is real. I'm just dragging myself at the moment because I don't even have energy anymore. Like, I'm tired. I am tired. So yes guys, we are at Kenya. I'm even struggling to vlog right now because it's a lot.
So even though I was traveling, I was still working. While waiting for my flights at 8:30 a.m, I continued doing some work. I had some PhD related stuff to do. So yes guys, I didn't sleep. I worked through the morning up until 8 a.m, and yeah, we're ready to board our next flight. You can see everybody was wearing masks. It was highly important and compulsory. Some people did not comply or wear it properly and I could spot that they're Cameroonians, but you know what, I won't even go further into that. I noticed that I was traveling with this Cameroonian team, the one wearing the green. At the time I did not know it was Cotton Sport Garoua because I didn't know the team, but when I got back home I found out that it was actually a team that is well known in Cameroon. So yes guys, I traveled with some superstar sports player. I think it's really sad that at this stage in Africa we can't have more affordable flights, and I mean traveling such long distances, but hey, it is what it is. But I really hope that transportation within Africa will improve as time goes on. We just landed at the airport, and guys, the excitement was real. Being back on home soil, cannot even explain to you how I was feeling. So when we touched down in Douala, we had to complete a whole series of forms, and it was so frustrating because all the forms were in French, and people were even complaining about the communication of the staff being only in French as well. Well, what can I say? Welcome to Cameroon. But honestly, I wish that as time goes on, not even as time goes on, I wish that they will implement bilingualism more officially in especially places like this at the airport. Come on!
Just arrived in Douala and took my COVID test for the second time. Came out negative, guys. Fingers crossed my boxes all arrived.
I made it out, and yes guys, breathing home oxygen.
Yeah, start working, start hustling, start making the country better in my own way.
What is this?
I'm a dietitian by profession. So yes guys, I'm in Douala at the moment, and honestly you will not even understand how happy I am to be back home. Like, I know I'm looking stressed and tired, but I'm so happy. I cannot wait to take you guys on this adventure. So yes guys, the right project is in Cameroon.
I know many people will think, why come back to a hopeless country? Why come back to Cameroon of all countries? And it's such a messed up country, as people say. Why would I want to come back? You know, why don't you just stay out for good? But hey, I want to be intentional about my purpose, and part of that intentionality is me bringing myself back home to pursue my dreams. And can I just tell you how excited I was when we stopped by this spa in Douala? It was so nice to see familiar shopping scenarios like we have in South Africa, you know, like the shopping malls. So yes guys, it was really nice to see, and I will definitely be stopping there often.
Definitely where I will be shopping on, so I'm used to the markets.
I'm so excited to share this season of my life with you guys, and there's so much to see, there's so much to say, and I just want to say thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. Like, honestly, you don't even have any idea how excited I am that you are on this journey with me.